去你妈，压死你！我操！我操！
So today we will be watching XIAOLONG, and the video, I think it has to do with the resurrection of PAPERMAN. It was recommended / requested to me, so that's why we're doing it. And I'm not gonna lie, I have seen this guy. I have seen him before in other videos, other top 5 videos. But basically, he is known to do like these live streams, specifically on like a foreign app. And then I think he just, I don't know if he re-uploads to YouTube, if he does a different set of live streams to YouTube. But basically, that's what he's known for his live streams. And then his paranormal things are happening as he's investigating. Things are getting thrown. He's seeing things, this and that. All that crazy stuff. And I do remember seeing him way back in the day when I started my channel. He was, to this day, I think he's still being mentioned and shown on top 5 channels. So yeah, I'm actually like excited to see that. But basically in this video, he goes to like a building. I think he's been here before from what it seems in the comments, because this is a foreign language to me. I'm relying on the subtitles and like even the comments at times just to make sure I'm understanding what I'm hearing is correct. But basically, yeah, let's just go through it and let's just talk about it, you know? This is gonna be much more of an informal type of reaction video. Hope y'all don't mind, but yeah, I just wanted to get this video done because I wouldn't say I've been lagging it, but I just haven't had the time. And like even today, as you can see, I'm holding the mic because I can't get up. My puppies have finally gone to sleep after so long, so I'm just trying to let them sleep, you know, because they've been at it. They've been up crying, screaming, playing nonstop for hours. So yeah, I'm just happy that they're finally asleep and they're super relaxed. So I'm not trying to get up and wake them up. And then there goes the chaos behind the camera, and like you just see. So anyways, that's why I'm holding the mic, because I can't get up. So it's gonna be very informal, and honestly, these are all just my thoughts, because I feel like I have 2 theories, but we'll talk about it like as we go through the video. But I definitely have like 2 theories of what could be happening.
我他妈给你那些钱，你也够意思了吧？让我瞅你一眼就行。我今天。 啊，我没看着。哎！
So this is kind of what XIAOLONG is known for, where he's doing these paranormal investigations and he charges after the entity, ghost, spirit, whatever it is. That's kind of what he's known for. So he's basically that he's investigating the building, he turns around and then boom, there is a PAPERMAN. And what does he do? He kind of like points a flashlight to kind of look at him a little bit better, and the next thing you know, the door just slams shut, and then he rushes after to see what's going on, opens the door, and there's nothing there. So what the hell is happening, and what do I think? Honestly, it could be 2 theories. So the fact that he is known to be live streaming means that there is not really a way, if he's live streaming, there isn't really a way for him to be editing these things after, you know what I mean? Because it's like, if it's live stream and he's doing this in real time, there would essentially have to be some type of gimmick, someone there helping him out, maybe a few people helping him out. So that's one theory. The other theory would be that, at least on YouTube, the videos that are being provided and uploaded to YouTube are pre-recorded type of videos. And it is kind of known where like some people, instead of like a live stream, it's kind of just pre-recorded as a live stream, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking it could be either. I'm not 100% sure, but those are my 2 theories in this situation. And if you notice, as he's charging the entity, spirit, whatever it is, there is like a hallway or like some room right there. So I wouldn't be surprised if there is just someone there with like a string, just kind of like basically like pulling this way, and then that kind of like makes the door shut. That's one of my theories, if it is just someone there that is there helping him out and was dressed as him, because the camera quality is a little bit on the lower side where it's all very much fuzzy, blurry, so that kind of helps with like making it more spooky, right? Or like a little off because it is so blurry. But that's one of the reasons why a lot of people that are maybe allegedly faking content use like lower quality cameras, is to kind of hide these little things, hide these little mistakes, things like that. So the second clip I'm gonna show you, it doesn't really need an introduction, but honestly, he has this like, I want to say like talisman maybe. It's like a yellow piece of paper, has some words on it. I think it's supposed to help him against the Paperman, and he kind of flings it on to whatever is there. It's like a little, like a blow up doll essentially, but he throws it, it kind of like sticks on, and the next thing you know, the doll just kind of takes it off himself, and then he starts freaking out.
仙家刺法，皇甫最凶，去！哼，就他妈是你！这里边的东西，我告诉你，混的时间长了，他他妈就成精了。刚才就是他动我的，就他妈是他，小逼崽子！法神兄弟们肯定不能留，今天必须给他化他。哎，拿我服了呢！
So as you just saw, he has the little talisman, kind of flings it on, and then it just somehow changes trajectory and then ends up on the forehead or the head of like the little blow up doll or whatever it is. And then obviously he screams a little bit, yells some, I don't know if it's profanity, I really don't know what he screamed, but then after that you just see the blow up doll just kind of take it off. So that's why I feel like there's two theories, where this could maybe be someone helping him out, maybe it's a string attached, I don't know. But then I'm like, maybe these are pre-recorded videos or it's edited or something like that. But maybe it's just as simple as maybe it's just as simple as someone's helping him out while these videos are done. If I was in the comments that there was a comment where it said that by the desk there was very visibly a string. I couldn't really see the string. I could see like tile markings, you know, but I couldn't necessarily see the string. I can see maybe where it was, but it's because of the quality, it is much harder to spot those things. That's why I'm just kind of saying these are my two theories basically. But let's just see the second part where things don't go well.
去你妈！去你妈！去你妈！去你妈！压死你！我操！我操！
So after XIAOLONG beats that blow up doll to a pulp, all of a sudden things start. The desk moves, it freaking gets pulled towards the door, and then he turns around confused what's going on, and then obviously you see like something falls on top of him. He's just flustered, doesn't know what's going on. So it's just very interesting that the desk was being pulled where the door is. So that's a little something to remember. But yeah, like they said like in the comments that the string was very much visible, but I don't see it. I can't see it. Maybe it is there, but I couldn't really see it. And that's me being honest. But yeah, it's just very much interesting. So honestly, my thoughts on this, I do think I feel like, I don't know, I'm so on the fence, but I think that it's probably edited for a different reason. So there's another video or two other clips I might show you, but basically this is why I think it's edited. I do want to say, I probably said this a few times, but I'm gonna just say it one more time real quick. Basically, if you are known to be more on the genuine side, where everything you're kind of putting out there is more like genuine paranormal investigations, maybe you're not really catching anything, we're more inclined to believe it. But if you are known or kind of seen and are posting just videos that are just outright more on the fake side, where you're catching demons on camera, you're catching possessions caught on cameras, poltergeist activity, you're getting scratched, all these different things, we are more inclined to not really believe. So if you ever have that one video where maybe you did capture something, we're gonna look at it under a microscope at least, because we're not gonna be 100% believing. So when I find one video, just one video, maybe one section, one clip, whatever, and I'm like, this seems a little bit fishy, this seems a little bit fake, maybe it's edited, that already makes me question absolutely everything else. So that is only the reason why I think maybe XIAOLONG is actually maybe editing some videos here and there, you know. And hey, all I'm gonna say is I still watch him. I'm still gonna watch him. He's very much entertaining. But essentially I have three other clips I want to show you from different videos, three different videos on why I think it may be edited, you know. And these are all just my opinions and thoughts, but let's see the first clip.
操你妈！ 操你妈！
Did you see it? So from what I saw, to me it seems like there is like a little jump cut there. There's like a little cut. Essentially, you see something pressed against the door, right? Like on that little window. And as he gets closer to open the door to just show there's nothing there, all of a sudden there's like a little cut. There's like a little jump out of nowhere. So let me just show you that. So obviously whatever it was kind of gets away from frame. And then as he's getting closer to open that door, all of a sudden there is a big just jump. As you can see right there. So as you can see, everything else is very much fluid, maybe jumps around a little bit. And then right here, you're about to see this message jump out of nowhere. As if, I don't know if he tried to zoom in and out, try to like hide it. But basically that big old jump right there tells me that there was a cut. Basically whoever was in there maybe just left, made it easier. So that's one of the reasons why I think maybe his videos are fake. So in the next clip, you've probably seen it on a top 5 channel, but essentially XIAOLONG is looking in the mirror like he normally does, and he's obviously recording, and then he sees something in the background, and basically it looks like in one of the little, I don't know if it's like a shower type of stall, bathroom, whatever it is, there's like a little see-through curtain. You can see someone standing there. You can see their feet and like the bottom of their legs, and then he turns the camera and all of a sudden, gone. I feel like as soon as he turned the camera, panned the camera around to show you there's nothing there, I feel like that's where there's like another little cut. It's kind of hard to tell because of the bright light, but I feel like that's possibly where you put the cut. So kind of allowing whoever was in there, you couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me to be just without my shoes and just standing there in who knows this abandoned building. Like, are you kidding me? You cannot pay me to do that. But let's just see the last clip, and yeah, best for last.
我知道错了，李安，我知道错了，错了。
So as you can see, there was like some type of, I don't know if it's like a mannequin head, something like that with like a wig on, but basically it just props up out of nowhere. And honestly, like there was like a cut right before and then right after. So right before he basically steps up, shows kind of like there's nothing there, everything is good, and then he steps back, there's a cut, and then all of a sudden he's yelling, doing all that ranting, right? And then you see the mannequin head kind of pop up a little bit, shift to the right side a little bit, and then just kind of disappears. And then XIAOLONG kind of slowly makes his way up. But right before he makes his way up, you actually see like a replay. So there's a cut to show the replay and then right back. So to me, you could have easily just put the cut there. So that's honestly just my thoughts. When it comes to XIAOLONG and like the videos, I would not be surprised if they are edited. But nonetheless, will I keep watching? Absolutely. I think it's 100% very entertaining. He is very entertaining, to say the least, where he just, I've seen him since back in the day, and he is still being shown on top 5 channels, and for good reason. You know, he is definitely being entertaining. I'm not 100% sure if the videos are live, like 100% live streamed. I can't really tell. At least on YouTube, they do seem to be maybe pre-recorded. But yeah, those are my thoughts. At least I feel like there's 2 theories going around, but nonetheless, if you guys want to go check him out, definitely go do that. I will leave his link down below if you want to. So yeah, go check him out. XIAOLONG, I think it's horror XIAOLONG, but regardless, I will leave the link down below if you want to go check him out. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Honestly, I don't think it's 100% genuine, but is it entertaining? Absolutely. So I will leave you with that.
I'm a journey away from home, lying flat and on my own, rock inside.